Super. Hello, everybody. Today we speak about boundaries, how we can protect and to keep our boundaries. First, I would like to see how to understand your boundaries doesn't work correctly. Okay. One practice, when you stand up and opposite of you stays somebody. And can you imagine then first your mother start to go to you? How she moved, she moved, she moved. And one moment you need to feel when you want to say stop, stop. And place when you start to feel it, I want to be stop, not need to be too late. Very often people don't allow yourself to say stop. If you, oh, how will you stop? How you say, mother, I don't want to speak every day. Maybe she will offending if I will do it. Maybe I need to be good girl because she make it all for me. She lives with my father and I feel so guilty if I will say stop. And all time it's inside you some war, like you want to be good girl, you feel guilty, you don't trust yourself, you're afraid of your reaction, you're afraid to be offending to people, and in the end you allow people to eat you, to sit on you, to destroy you because you're fierce. And in this case you need to say stop. And stop not when too late, stop when you inside you even don't know you want or no. If you don't know you want or no, you say stop. Give me to think if I want or no. Don't push me. And learn to tell it first with your mother and with your father. Because if you not make it with your parents, if with them you cannot say stop, you cannot do it with anybody. Learn to tell yourself stop. I don't allow this. I'm not okay with this. It's not work for me. I would like to be from different way. And take time. Boundaries take time. If it's pushing, if time push you, it's not okay. You say stop. I need to take my time. I need to think about this. If man or mother or some, I cannot wait. I say it's your problem. I need my time. Take your time to think about this. Ask yourself, I really want it. I really feel it. I am really open for this. Is it if it's my target, if it's my dreams, if it's something important for me? I do it from myself, from whom I am doing this. Then more clear you are to yourself, then more easier you can to protect your boundaries. Who of you would like to share which problems you have with your boundaries? Somebody would like to share, welcome. And how you can see your boundaries destroyed. If somebody want to share, take your hands and you can share with us. If you feel then you do something what you don't want, your boundaries doesn't work. If you feel guilty, if you work too much, if you do things what you don't want to do, but you don't know how to tell no, if you work a lot but take small money, be sure all this problem is you have your problem with your boundaries. You don't separate through your mother from your mother, your father, and unfortunately, you continue to allow people to penetrate on you. And you feel guilty if you speak about this. If you not will change it with your parents, you cannot make it with your partner, and you cannot make it with your children, and you cannot do it with anybody. And then all time people will blame you. They say, why you're like this? You think only about yourself. And you say, I do all for other people. And again, they tell that I do only for myself. How it's possible? It's possible because you want to be good. When you want to be good, you will bad for everybody. And opposite, when you will good for yourself, in the end, all will tell you you are very good from other people. I give you one example. One family and one girl, she doesn't want to go with mother on vacation, but she feel guilty to tell it. And mother push a lot, say, I want to go with your vacation. And she say, okay. And wants to be good girl. But inside her, she doesn't want. And last moment, her child become to be very sick, and she say, "Mother, sorry, my child very sick. We cannot go to vacation. I'm very sorry." And she need to find reason not to go. Even her child need to be sick. Her mother said, "Don't worry, I will come home to help you with child." And she doesn't want to see her, but she cannot tell her no. In the end, mother coming and start big fight because all irritate her, child sick or scream, and mother say, "You are very bad daughter, you do all what you want, you not put me on vacation, you make it with purpose." And I ask her, why you don't tell her in the beginning you don't want to go to vacation with her? Why you play, why you pretend that you are good, and in the end you feel bad? Always it will work like this. Always when inside you don't agree and you are not happy, but you push yourself to be good, in the end, girls, you suffer. If opposite, in beginning you say, "Mother, listen, I don't want to go with your vacation. I am sorry. I want to go with my child, with my husband, but after this, welcome from one weekend together, me and you, with our children. We go some shopping, some restaurant to spend some nice time. Not full vacation, but one weekend I can go to, I don't know, one lunch with you and to spend really time only with you." It's feel better. And her mother will know that she will give this, even it's one lunch, but only for her, and to give him some gift to send her on vacation alone or with some friends of her. Try always to ask yourself, I am really wanted? It's my wish? If not, learn to tell no in beginning, not in the last moment. Because if you don't want something, you try to find explanation to say no, but it's your worstly way. It's you lost your time. Person will say, "Why don't tell me no in beginning?" And all those things. Mhm. Which questions do you have or who would like to share? Yes, and I set my boundaries. I told I am selfish and I am opting, and they don't listen anyway. Yeah. If somebody has problem with boundaries, even if you will protect yourself, again they will blame. But better to blame you from something what really you did bad and to have reasonable to blame you, then you try to be good and you try to go to vacation and in the end again you're bad. Learn to be bad for people. And learn not react. "Oh, you're so selfish, you do all what you want." Yes, it's true. I do all what I want because I want it, because I want to live. I don't want to survive. I want to enjoy. And yes, it's my right. And of course, you give the same right to other people. And also, better somebody to tell you, "I don't want to go on vacation with you," then last moment to say, "No, I have some this reason." And tell it from beginning. I will plan vacation, not has problem, but not the last moment. If you don't want something, tell it now. And my highly recommendation, tell it now. If you don't like something, if isn't lack of empathy to do only what you want, no. Because if you know what you want, you will attract people who want the same things like you. A happy, who is with me in program, Happy Women, girls can share. It's exactly like this. I will teach you exactly how to be happy woman, and it means that some of your people will disappear from your life. You don't need to have all people in your life. You need people who really wants you. If people doesn't want the same things, don't need to be together. On their place will come somebody else who can spend time with you and to want the same things. Today, for example, I go to South France. I'm very happy about this decision. I go with girls who is very good level. We go to very beautiful places. We booked and we want really to enjoy. And we will go with Sofia Marbet to make a webinar for you from there. I invite you all girls how to be really lady. It's another company which has very special girls who is in this big high level. Yes, we deserve it. We are the same social level. We can pay these holidays for women, and we enjoy to have our time. Yes, it's not for all. A lot of my friends would like to go with me, but standard of this traveling not small, and it's okay. They need. I need to say no. Natalia, do you want to go? Maybe not so nice place. Maybe not in August. We can go in November in South France, but I don't want to go in November South France. I want to go August when I enjoy it, and I don't want all to go with me. And some of my friends, they will say, no, I don't want to go November. I want to go August. And some friends cannot come, and it's totally normal. Some friends can come and say the best. I also want the more high period. Let's to book the best restaurants, best beaches, and let's to choose the best vacation to make it really 3 days of paradise. Yes, we want, we deserve. We are adult people. We can pay it, and we can enjoy our life. It doesn't mean that other people are not good or good, but you have your standards, and somebody cannot cover it. Maybe you don't need this person, but if you attract other person who need, who can, you will meet with other persons this place. Always development. Always choose to go more up. Don't stay in your pyjama when you was a child. You like a lot one pyjama, but you grow up. And you can now to use beautiful dresses. You don't need to come back again in your pyjama. Yes, before it was very good for you. Now, no. Boundaries is always about development. And you will create boundaries all your life until you exist. If you not will protect your boundaries, people always will put you and you will lost yourself. So, Path of Happy Woman, girls, welcome there. We work exactly how to be happy woman without guiltness. Because even if you do something for yourself, but you feel guilty, you don't have boundaries. And you have your trauma. Today we work very deep with trauma. Today in previous time. It's 24 hours lessons about how to create relationship, female practice to development, how to clean your traumas, how to be a happy woman, sexual energy, blue drop even I give there, how to make fantastic oral love to your partner, how to decide conflict in your relationship. It's very, very good help from relationship. What if other people doesn't listen about your boundaries? Not communicate with them. Leave them. Continue your life. It means that you don't listen your boundaries. If somebody tell me, for example, I tell not call me after 6, for example, and person call me after 6, I not will reply the phone after 6. If I say I work from 10 to 6, I not will reply after 6. He can not respect my boundaries, and if he will call or she first time, I will just block this contact because I listen my boundaries. Other people, they just do with you what you allow to do with yourself. Then more strong and difficult boundaries you have, then more you are valuable and interesting from other people. Maybe you notice, and more expensive, some club, restaurant, museum, some place, then more people want to go there. Now in South France, we cannot book, we booked, but very, 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 very difficult to book something. Everywhere so busy, and it's very incredible expensive. But again, have a queue, people who would like to go there. All can be solved, all. But mostly of people more and more choose what is not so easy to achieve. And if you are very easy to achieve, you always reply the phone. You're always online. You always can be connected with you. You will lost. Learn yourself boundaries. When people can call you, when you can reply, how long you can speak on the phone, when you can meet with people, what you can and what you cannot. Your inner boundaries. We have especially seminar about boundaries. I think September we will do it. And of course, welcome from our Path of Happy Woman and 10 secrets how to be real lady, how to become a lady. I will make it with Sofia Marbella, my very good friend. How to influence of people, and be sure I will also speak again about boundaries in different type in the business and work. How to have your boundaries. Boundaries also you can to keep through manners, through way how you move. You know, when you move as a lady and you go a very good way to move, people not come to you. If you don't have your boundaries, all time people come to you, touch you, close to you, because you allow this. Maybe you notice that if you go some expensive shops, they don't allow more than 6 people to be inside. Again, it's about boundaries. And if you go to some market, I don't know, Chinese market, Vietnam market, you can see how people not have boundaries. Then more expensive and special you are, then less people can have touch to you. Then more easier you are, then more easier people can touch to you. And of course, you cannot do be special woman and man to make many efforts for you if you are very easy. If men invite, you need to have boundaries. You cannot call me these hours. If you meet, he need to be on time. If you're not on time, you left. From your manners, you see which place you would like to have. You not wait to give you chair, to pay your bill, to take care about you. All the things you will speak with Sofia now. Marbella, welcome. I think it's very interesting because she will do it first time like a manners, like way to speak. I will make it from psychological part. You will welcome from your situation, your cases, and to be helpful for you. Guys, love you. Happy to meet you and happy of path of happy woman. Beautiful our program.